Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Triple H recently completed 3 years as the head of the WWE creative team. However, former company employee Jonathan Coachman believes that his position is in danger, with The Rock eyeing the creative department. The game took over the keys to the WWE creative department in July 2022. After Vince McMahon stepped down from the position. However, The Rock becoming a member of the TKO board of directors raised speculations of the two being involved in a power struggle. The last few months have added further fuel to the fire, with the Brahma Bull and Hunters seemingly appearing at odds over the creative direction. Coachman also feels that The Rock wants Brian Gewirtz in charge of WWE creatively. Speaking on the Coach and Bro Show, Jonathan Coachman noted that he senses a power struggle between The Rock and Triple H. The former WWE employee added that he feels the final boss wants to run the company, with Brian Gewirtz being the new head of the creative. It was reported a few months back that The Rock wanted Cody Rhodes to turn heel at Elimination Chamber. However, the idea was rejected by Triple H and Co., which eventually led to John Cena embracing his villainous side. The Brahma Bull's absence from WWE programming after the heel turn raised many speculations. Rock appeared on the Pat McAfee show and revealed that he showed up at Elimination Chamber because he was asked by Ari Emanuel to help boost ticket sales. The Rock, who was an instrumental part of John Cena's heel turn, did not even show up during the main event of WrestleMania 41. Travis Scott, who helped Cena defeat Cody, has also reportedly fallen out with WWE's creative landscape, maybe on the brink of seismic change, as former WWE personality Jonathan Coachman has ignited a firestorm of speculation with a bombshell claim involving a major name potentially positioning themselves to take over WWE's creative direction. According to Coachman, the person in question is not only serious about a hostile takeover of WWE's creative core, but also allegedly plotting to replace Triple H in the process. This revelation comes at a pivotal time when the company is riding high on critical acclaim under Paul Triple H Levesque's leadership, making the claim even more explosive. The name at the center of Coachman's revelation. A familiar face to wrestling fans worldwide, someone who not only has industry knowledge but allegedly believes that WWE needs a more modern creative voice, and that they are the perfect candidate to lead the future of storytelling in professional wrestling. Coachman did not hold back when discussing this brewing power play, stating that this ex-star has been building alliances behind the scenes, engaging in conversations with influential individuals, and subtly criticizing Triple H's vision in private circles. According to Coachman, there is no love lost between the ex-star and the current WWE CTO, and the former feels they were unjustly excluded from key creative discussions, even during their active days in WWE. While Coachman refused to name names directly, the speculation in the wrestling community is running wild. Many fans and insiders have begun to draw connections and examine recent behavior of several ex-WWE stars who have remained vocal about their dissatisfaction with WWE's creative output, particularly under the regime change from Vince McMahon to Triple H. Some have pointed to the resurgence of CM Punk in the WWE fold and his often complicated relationship with WWE leadership, while others suspect it could be someone with a strong business background, perhaps a former top-tier talent who now sees themselves as a potential executive in the company. This isn't the first time the notion of Triple H being replaced has emerged in fan discourse, but what makes this case different is the credibility Coachman holds in the wrestling community. As someone who worked closely with top WWE executives, talent, and creative figures for years, Coachman's words are not to be taken lightly. I still believe 1,000% that someone is making a power play, Coachman said during a recent appearance. This isn't just about disagreeing with Triple H's vision. This is about ego, legacy, and control. There's someone out there who wants the throne, and they believe they've earned it. He went on to say that the person believes Triple H is out of touch with the real needs of modern wrestling fans, suggesting that despite the global success of WWE's current programming, There is a belief from this ex-star that the company has failed to capitalize on the opportunity to revolutionize the product. Coachman's bold comments have ignited numerous online debates, with many speculating whether this is tied to recent discontent shown by certain personalities across social media and in interviews. Could someone like Freddie Prinze Jr., who's been vocal about his own wrestling promotion and his creative aspirations, be involved? He has previously criticized aspects of WWE's storytelling while expressing love for the business. Or is the target more high-profile, such as Shane McMahon, who has a history of internal power struggles within the company and could see himself as a creative savior capable of restoring the McMahon legacy following Vince's fall from grace? Or perhaps the person is someone completely outside the box, a recently released star like Matt Riddle or a respected veteran like William Regal, who has worked behind the scenes and could theoretically gain favor with both management and fans. Regardless of who it may be, the larger issue lies in the timing. With Triple H reportedly receiving widespread praise internally for stabilizing WWE's product and ensuring long-term creative consistency following years of erratic storytelling under Vince McMahon, any attempt to unseat him now would undoubtedly be met with significant resistance. Not only from WWE officials and talent loyal to Levisk, but also from fans who view Triple H as the key to WWE's recent creative renaissance. But Coachman insists that the power play is very real. This person is making moves. They've already started laying the foundation. You might not see it right away, but you will. There will be a moment, very soon, where the seeds they've planted begin to sprout. And if Triple H isn't ready for it, he could find himself blindsided, Coachman warned ominously. It's worth noting that Coachman's comments come at a time when WWE has been embroiled in a number of real-life controversies, including high-profile releases, backstage issues, and shifting executive dynamics following the TKO merger. The environment is ripe for instability, and in such climates, ambitious figures often see opportunity. The idea that someone would actively try to replace Triple H has left many fans shocked, especially considering his popularity and proven track record. Under his leadership, WWE has embraced long-term storytelling, revitalized its mid-card and women's divisions, and successfully re-established NXT as a top developmental platform with crossover stars. And yet, as Coachman implies, that may not be enough to ward off those who feel overlooked or entitled to more influence. The reaction online has been swift. Reddit threads, X, formerly Twitter, debates, and YouTube podcasts are all overflowing with theories. Some users argue Coachman is simply trying to generate buzz or settle old scores. Others, however, believe there's more truth to this than WWE would ever want fans to know. WWE has always been a land of politics. One wrestling insider commented, "From the territory days to now, it's a game of power. If someone sees an opening, they'll take it. Triple H may be doing well, but don't think for a second that means he's untouchable." As of now, there has been no official response from WWE regarding Coachman's comments, and Triple H has not addressed any of the growing rumors. Still, the timing of these revelations couldn't be more crucial. With WWE heading into its busiest time of the year, SummerSlam season followed by the build to Survivor Series, any disruption behind the scenes could affect the carefully plotted storylines and talent momentum that Triple H has worked tirelessly to build. There is also the possibility that the rumored individual might attempt to use external media or alliances to increase pressure. If they are someone with strong ties to the business or entertainment world, they could present themselves to TKO leadership as the next step in WWE's evolution, pitching a bold new vision for the future while highlighting potential weaknesses in Triple H's current strategy. But make no mistake, replacing Triple H will not be easy. Not only is he respected by most talent and backstage personnel, but his marriage to Stephanie McMahon and decades of service have cemented his influence. Any attempted coup would need to be meticulously calculated, executed with perfect timing, and supported by powerful stakeholders to have even the slightest chance of success. Coachman's comments have also rekindled old discussions about the future leadership of WWE. While Nick Khan handles the business end and Ari Emanuel's TKO now controls WWE's corporate interests, the creative reins have mostly been left to Triple H. That balance could shift rapidly if someone from within or outside the WWE ecosystem convinces TKO that a different voice would attract more viewers, sponsors, or global appeal. Whether Coachman's claim is based on credible information or speculative interpretation, it has already done one thing. It has forced fans, pundits, and even WWE itself to consider the possibility that not everyone in the wrestling world is content with Triple H's creative dominance. Someone somewhere may very well be plotting a change, and now the entire industry is watching closely for the next move. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.